Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video I'll be working on my Iron Spiderman cosplay, and we're going to start off by working on the helmet, which is made out of craft foam, and this right here is actually made out of a 2-liter bottle. Yeah, in case you guys were wondering how I did that, but you'll see here in a little bit. And yeah, hope you guys dig the video.
You recognize this guy? Of course you don't. This is Ed. He's wearing a high-tech duct tape mask. I've already drew out the patterns where I want them, and then I am going to take my duct tape templates and then transfer them to some cardboard paper and then transfer them over to some EVA foam. You should have something that looks like this. And here are the eyepieces. I actually laser cut this, but the template is on my Facebook. I'm going to apply glue to the top area, the front of the mask, the nose piece, and the sides, and the ear area. Yeah. And with this contact cement, it works best when it's dry to attack. Then you can go in and attach all your pieces. You work on both sides and then attach your nose bridge. Once you get both of them together, you should have something that looks the same, and then you can apply both of them together. It look like this. You want to use the surface of your tabletop to get these really smooth edges. I'm actually using some wax paper so that it doesn't actually stick to the table, and then you should get some really cool, nice, smooth results like this. And now I'm gonna take this mask and put it over Ed's head, apply some heat so I can get it nice and round like a helmet should be. Now let's move along to the eye lenses. I'm using this gold metallic fabric, same fabric I used on Wonder Woman. I wanted his eye lens to be gold, and you can actually see right through these. Before I start gluing stuff down, I gotta make sure all my lines are correct. I'm gonna draw them in place and apply my glue. So while I wait for the glue to dry, I'm going to start working on my eye lenses. I'm going to use this 2-liter bottle. I'm going to use this eye trimming to draw out the inner diameter of the eyes. And then once I get that done, I'm going to expand it about 1/4 of an inch, just as long as it stays within the outer diameter of the eye trimming. I'm going to cut this out and then flip it over, and this will give me a template to do the other eyepiece. Take this pattern and then place it on the other side of the bottle where the curvatures match, and then you'll be able to cut that out. So on this side, you don't actually have to expand it because it's perfectly matched with the other eye. I'm using double-sided tape. This will hold the fabric in place, and I'm going to apply double-sided tape on both sides. And then you want to trim off all your axes. Try not to put any crease in the tape because it will show, as you will see later. Carefully stretch the fabric over, making sure you get out every single wrinkle. This will stretch just enough, and try not to stretch too much. And if things go right, you should end up with something that looks a little like this. And then when you want to trim off all your axes, and then leave just a little bit so you can fold over, and this will hold it in place. You'll want to make sure all your edges are nice and clean when you fold them over, and just go completely around. You can lift it up and pull it, stretch it out some more if you have any wrinkles, but yeah, you want something that looks like this. So far so groovy, and you can see right through it. How many fingers am I holding up? And there you have it, some cheap alternative for some Spidey lenses. You don't have to use gold fabric. The only reason why I'm using gold fabric is because I'm working on the Iron Spideman. I put some contact cement around the edges just so I can glue it onto the helmet. As you can see, there is some gap there, but that's all groovy because I'm going to cover it up with these eye trimming. You want to make sure you get it all nice and straight because you don't want no crooked eye Spidey helmet, you know what I'm saying? As you can tell, there are some areas that you can see the wrinkles. That's because I didn't get the double-sided tape down flat enough. So whenever you attempt this, make sure you get the double-sided tape as flat as possible so you don't have this issue that I have. But it's just cosplay, bro, and I'm gonna roll with it because that's how I roll. Now here's a technique that I don't normally roll with, but I decided to tape off all the edges so I can use some airbrush to airbrush my gold on there. And the reason why I did this is because I want the gold to match the rest of the outfit that I've already done. So, but if you ask me, I think taping it all up was really unnecessary. When you peel off these tape, you gotta be very careful because you don't want to damage this really awesome islands you just made. But here's the main reason why I would never do this again, is because peeling off the tape left some funky texture onto the foam, which I could easily get rid of with a hairdryer, but it damages my gold paint that I just worked so hard to put on. But that's okay, I can just go back and touch it up with some paintbrush, which I should have done in the first place. Laying down a couple coat of Mod, and while I wait for that to dry, I want to work on the armor just for a little bit. My Podge is all dried up, I'm going to add a couple coat of red. I like to water down my acrylic paint with Windex. This will reduce the amount of brush strokes. But yeah, so far, so groovy. And I'm digging what I'm cooking. I want to show you guys another way of doing this. You can pick up one of these mirrorless or mirror masks from Party City, and you can cut out your eyepiece and then glue your eye trimming around it. So this probably would be easier if you're looking for a mirror look. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, just wanted to show y'all. Anyways,
alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something. Go and make yourself an Iron Spiderman helmet. Actually, it doesn't even have to be Iron Spiderman. It could be regular Spiderman. I actually use the same template for Agent Venom and even Spider-Man Noir. So yeah, the templates are already on my Facebook. I've had it up there for quite some time when I initially was going to drop a video, but you know, stuff happened. My computer crashed. Damn Windows update. I don't like it. Anyways, I'll be doing a featured cosplay video, and I'm going to take all the pictures that everybody's been sending me, because I've been getting a lot of cool pictures. People are tagging me on Instagram and posting on my Facebook wall. So if you want to get your cosplay featured in the next video, make sure you guys go and swing by my Facebook page. Show me some pictures. I want to see y'all's progress. I want to see what you've done, what you've learned, and even stuff that you didn't learn from me. I want to see what you do, and I will give you a shout out on the next video. It'll be like a mass shout out. Like I'll be, yeah, it'll be like tons of shout outs. Yeah, it'll be like the cosplay world, and of course, you know, you guys, the XP community. But yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already subscribed. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Send your picture over to my Facebook, like right now, so I can feature your cosplay in the next video. Alright, I'll see you guys later.